convidada para falar um pouco sobre maquiagem aqui numa televisão na Inglaterra. Eu estou aqui com a Chrissy, ela vai falar um pouquinho sobre ela, só não fala português, mas depois vocês vão ter a oportunidade de assistir o programa pelo YouTube. Eu já perguntei a ela e ela vai passar isso para mim. Chrissy, can you talk a little bit about your program and my students will be watching this at my blog, and you'll be great for them to know who you are and what the show is about.
Well, the show is called the Chrissy Show, and it airs live 3 times a week, and it's an hour's program. And we talk about different things on the show. So we've got like information for people if they need help with other things. We also have charity blocks, so we go and film like well-known charities, just for people to be able to help them as well. We've got like makeup and fashion tips, different kinds of things on the show, and lots of entertainment as well.
Nice. I'm very happy to be here with her and be part of this. Eu estou muito feliz de estar aqui com ela e eu quero compartilhar com todos vocês. Até já e assistam o programa.
Chrissy Show, and if you do want to get in contact with us at any point, you can email on chris@chrissybshow.tv. Now, as you've been waiting for this part as well, we have with us international makeup artist Flavia Leal, who's just come back from Paris, I believe, haven't you? How are you?
Good, very good.
Now, I was on your, you held a makeup seminar over the weekend, which was really, really good, because I wanted to learn more about HD makeup and stuff. So there were, how many people were in attendance? There was quite a few people
129.
129?
Yes.
Is that your biggest class that you've had?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you actually do?
I own a beauty school in Boston, Massachusetts, and I teach makeup, I teach skincare. We have teachers there that teach a nails program, and I work with beauty. Why?
That's a big industry, isn't it?
Yes.
Everyone's interested in that.
Yes.
Okay. So from the seminar yesterday, I know because I did see a lot of people coming up and asking you questions afterwards. So what was the most common thing that you found that people were inquiring about?
Dark circles. A lot of people have so many questions about skincare, how they can take care of their skin at night, how should they remove the makeup, but dark circles is always a big challenge for women because if they don't hide it the right way, it will look grayish, and it does not look nice. So it was a lot of questions about dark circles.
Can you tell us the secrets now?
No. Dark circles are purple or blue, so you have to use the complementary color. If you look on a color wheel, orange is the opposite of blue, yellow is the opposite of purple, so you have to work with the complementary color.
So most people just stick on a load of white concealer, wouldn't they? Like to...
Yes, what they do usually, they pick the lightest concealer that they have and try to cover the dark circle. And the color of the dark circle mixed with the color of the lighter concealer makes it gray. And they can't hide that gray even with the foundation or the powder. And sometimes they use a lot of powder underneath the eye, what makes it make them look older. Because powder, usually you have to be very careful with powder. Powder can make you look older, and you don't want that. No. So you have to use it. No one wants that. Yes, and you have to hide it with the right concealer.
Okay. So is that the same for like darker skinned ladies as well?
Yes and no. We have to look at the color of the dark circles and hide it with the opposite color. Sometimes they can use just concealer a little bit lighter than the skin color and add a little bit of orange.
Orange?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Actually, we highlight the darker skin with orange.
Sorry, Flavia, I'm just being told that your mic's not working very well. Do you remember where you left off? Because I don't.
Sure. The darker skin color, they can use orange, and they have to be very careful with the pink, because it can look
dirty, it can look not right. They actually highlight it with orange.
Okay. So can you tell us some like basic like skincare things? Because what I normally do, and I don't know if this is wrong, I can't be bothered with like the cleanser and the toner and stuff like that. So I've just bought like just a face wash with those grainy things in, and I just do that like in the evening, just take all my makeup off.
You exfoliate your skin.
Yeah, I kind of take it all off like that, and then I just stick moisturizer on. Is that wrong?
You have to find out what type of skin that you have. You have oily skin, I can tell that from here.
Am I shiny?
Yes, just a little bit. Your pores are a little larger, and a mistake that a lot of people do when they have oily skin, they think that they don't have to use moisturizer, which is wrong. They do need to use a moisturizer for oily skin. It's not because the skin already produces oil that they don't need to take care of it. They do need to take care of it.
So they don't have like a natural moisturizer that they think, I don't need to buy one because my skin's already...
Yes, remember at the seminar, a lot of people were asking me, they were saying that they had oily skin and now it's dry. Remember that?
Yeah.
People get confused about what oily skin is. Oily skin is a skin that produces too much oil. But if they don't drink enough water, or if they drink too much coffee, they drink too much alcohol, their skin can get dehydrated and be oily at the same time.
Okay.
Oily skin is a type of skin, and dehydration is a condition. So they have to take care of the dehydration, but they have to remember that their skin is oily. They have to use products for oily skin. So it could get a little confusing, and people have to really find out what type of skin they have. Never sleep with makeup on. Do not do that. Oops.
I have done that a few times. Okay, not so often now, especially since the makeup course at the weekend. But yeah, it does happen sometimes. It's just so knackered when you get in, and you just thought, just leave it on. It doesn't matter. But why is it so important?
It is very important that you remove everything, that you cleanse your skin with the right cleanser for your type of skin. It's better to find the right cleanser for your face, and use a good toner at night, use a night cream. Eye cream is very important because the skin around the eyes is very thin, so you have to take a good care of it. You have to remove the entire makeup that you had during the day, and these are things that will make a big difference at the end.
Something now you're talking about the eyes that you reminded me of on the course. See, I used to buy waterproof mascara, even though I wasn't going swimming, but I thought waterproof mascara will last longer throughout the day, and if like my eyes get a bit watery, it's not going to run down. But you were actually saying on the course, if you don't need waterproof mascara, don't use it, just use the normal one. Can you explain why?
Yes. Waterproof makeup have chemicals that if you don't need to put them on your face, don't put them on your face, because there are chemicals that if you don't need it, a lot of people...
And it's harder to take off at the end of the day, isn't it? Because it's a lot harder to take off waterproof makeup.
Why to complicate your life if you can make it easier?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but a lot of people think the same way, and it's not a good option. Buy one that is not waterproof. It will make your life much, much easier.
Okay. And there was another thing, Flavia, that you said on the course that a lot of people they were like, oh no, coffee lovers. Bad for your skin, or it dehydrates you because of the caffeine?
Yes. Coffee is antioxidant. It's good, but you cannot drink too much because it will dehydrate your skin, and
so like for one coffee, say, how much water would you have to drink to compensate for the hydration?
Yeah, that's not... we try to drink more water to compensate for the coffee, but it is better that you don't drink too much coffee.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's no excuse not to go drink five or six
and
coffees and then drink 10 glasses of water. So about what, 2 coffees a day is
yes,
okay?
2 coffees a day is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. People try to go around, but like you said, a lot of people tell me that they work too much. They are tired when they come home. They don't want to take care of their skin, but. You have to do that. It will make a big difference at the end. And just think of those people who did not take care of their skin throughout life. And think of, think of those who you know that they take good care of their skin. Think of how they look. They look different, don't they?
They do. Like
yes.
my husband's gran, for example, she's really into her skincare routine.
Yes.
She's 85. And her skin's really good.
Yes,
really, really
use
good.
sunscreen. Now people talk too much about surgery, putting poison on your skin. You have to think about these things. It's not just sleep with the makeup, don't eat well, don't exercise, smoke, drink too much alcohol, drink caffeine, to everything, do everything too much, don't sleep well, and then just think that they can correct everything, everything with surgery, with Botox. It doesn't look natural. Even if you want to go through surgery, I'm not against it. I'm just, I try to tell people not to exaggerate. They have to find the balance. They have to, if they want to look younger, they have to take care of themselves. It's not just don't take care of the skin, and at the end they try to correct 30 years with one procedure. It will not look natural, will not look good.
Is it true, Flavia, that you don't have to start doing your skincare routine until like you hit 30, or should you start before? Is that a myth?
No, you have to start early. You have to start.
What age would you say?
20.
Really?
You really have to. And you have to wear sunscreen. You can't just go in the sun without sunscreen. If you wear makeup every day, I have to wear makeup every day. You too. We have to protect our skin from the makeup too. Use a good primer.
That is something that I didn't even hear of it. Primer is something, let me see if I get it right, if I learnt well. Primer is something that separates your face from the makeup you're going to mask on, you're going to plaster on.
Yes, it will make your skin even, will make your makeup look better, last longer, and will separate your skin from the makeup. So it's good to use it. It's a great product to have.
Flavia, we've run out of time. I'm so sad because we have so many questions, but we do have a little surprise, don't we?
Yes.
Because Flavia, even though you're flying back to America soon, is it Wednesday you're going
Wednesday,
back?
yes.
But you are going to be our US correspondent because you're going to continue giving weekly tips, which I'm really excited about because I'm going to ask you loads of questions.
Yes, thank
going
you
to get
so
them. So every week we will be hearing from Flavia. She won't be here in the studio, unfortunately, with us unless you come to visit. Again, which I know you will because you're going to have maybe a course in October,
November.
Is it? Oh, November. Okay, so she'll be back in November.
Yes.
But otherwise we'll be hearing from her and, we're going to learn lots and lots about skincare. So thank you so much for sharing the tips with us, and I hope you all learnt from that. We have reached the end of the show, but on Wednesday's show we will be teaching you about self-defense and some moves that you can do to protect yourself. So we're going to be having some experts coming on to show us some skills. But before that, don't forget, we always show our funny video of the day. So here's the one for today. Bye-bye for now.